what, guys? Welcome back to another episode with Just Vanning It.
Everybody out in the world, stop messing around. Calling all you freaks and nerds, you're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain.
Proudly brought to you by Icheck TPMS.
We are currently in Broome, well, just outside of Broome I should say, at Broome Gateway caravan park I suppose. Unpowered sites, at least. We've got plenty of sun coming into the caravan, so that's a bonus. We could not get any accommodation inside Broome whatsoever. I think there's only like one caravan park in Broome that'll take a dog and have absolutely chock-a-block, so we have to stay. Gateway Broome's about, I think it's about 20 odd k's outside, so it's about a 25 minute drive into town. It is what it is. We got a bit going on here. We are starting stage 1 of getting ready for the Gibb River Road. Now our plans always change. We're only supposed to do the Gibb at the end of August, and we've had to pull that a bit forward due to some circumstances, and I did not have enough time to get an actual stone stomper, because they take about 6 weeks to 7 weeks to get it out to you. So I've managed to find, yes, rock tamers. Now I've never had these on before. I've actually started, I don't even know, I've had to do a bit of jimmering around this section here. This plate here with these Anderson plugs on, I actually don't use these Anderson plugs anymore, so I'm going to tie that up somewhere. My rear camera on the caravan, that it was over there. I've had to move it over here to drill another hole, but I don't know if I'm going to give enough room to get the bar on that side. So yeah, interesting times here. Got to get it done, don't you? Another good thing about the Broome Gateway is a washdown bay here. So when we arrived in here, took the van through, gave it a 1-2. It still looks terrible, but sorry about the mess. We're busy packing and unpacking, getting ready. Now, I can't remember how much this was. I think it was $144 for 4 nights. I think we're here for 4 nights. And you get water at least, and they say the water's pretty good drinking. And like I said, wash the caravan, wash the car down the wash bay, wash down bay. Just opposite us here at campsite number 8. Little dog park here for Bobby, off-lead dog park. And then amenities, I believe the showers are pretty good here, toilets, communal fire in the middle, beautiful trees around that section there. So this is the situation. It's bulk going on here. There's only, that's one, I would think, one side. That's got another side. I've never done one of these before. You was probably asking why now. So when we were up the Cape last year, we're very fortunate that it's a lot sandier up in the Cape, I believe, than the Gibb. The Gibb's more rocky, it throws up rocks. And I'll show you, when we drove through Caravanning, those rocks with, I mean, the road's great. You could do 80 k's an hour on it, and tyres were down to 20 psi. And look at the step under our caravan here from the stones. Now, absolutely demolished. Look at it. It's just been sprayed. I hope you can see that, but it's not good. I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to look after our gear. Chassis is not too bad. Underneath, yeah, it's just been sprayed. So, at least this will try and prevent some of those rocks. And this rock tamers came with a net that goes between one mud flap and another mud flap. Apparently they throw them in for free now. So these guys in Broome, 4x, what are they called? I'll drop it in the description below or on the screen as well. They had about 8 of these in stock, so it's a pretty common thing if you can't get a stone stomper. I would love a stone stomper, to be fair, but couldn't wait.
found yourself some shade.
I managed to do this in the shade.
Well, that's pretty clever. I mean, it just turned out that that's the way you parked the car and that's where the shade was. You didn't think about it, did you?
No.
That wasn't pre-planning, that was pot luck.
We got them on, but come around here, we struck the problem.
Struck.
Struck a problem. Called me good mate Jason, the Stig. He's been in the background in a few videos.
The Stig.
The exhaust is too close to the mud flap, this flap. So there's pretty much only two things we can really do here. Is this Rock Tamer brand actually has a part you can cut out and put a piece so that it does, like the heat can go past it.
Which you don't have.
Well, they do have it at the shop I bought these at.
Do they?
Yeah, so I'm going to take these Rock Tamers off, leave this. So what's nice about these Rock Tamers, I've figured, that you just have to undo these. See, so this moves now.
Yeah.
Take this little cap off here, and I can actually slide them out and I can actually take them off, but leaving this bracket on because that bracket's on now.
Yeah.
I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with this thing, because this was actually for our old Caravan. We don't actually use any of those plugs. So I might figure out what I'm going to do with that tomorrow, because I'm running out of time tonight now. And I'm going to loosen, I think this one's also loose. Yeah, this one's loose. So I'm going to take it off, and we believe there's markets in town tonight in Broome.
Oh, yes please.
So we're thinking of shooting through, so we don't have much time, because we're, like I said earlier, about a half-hour drive out of Broome, which is not the drama. It's just that you've got to give yourself that extra bit of time. So we've got to get these off quickly, pack all this up, and then you know, put my face on.
Take your wife to the market.
I've had a bit of a haircut. It's pretty hot up here. It looks like I've taken it all off, but I haven't. Well, I should.
Well, if there's not much.
I should, eh?
I love you, but there's not much.
There's not much there. But I've gone with the short back and sides, and I'm going to quickly.
We can see that.
I'm going to quickly
because you need
take
a little
off.
bit of sun on this bit.
Yeah,
but you're going to have to put suntan lotion on because you got a mole there, love.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to quickly take this off so we can get going to the markets, yeah?
We've just driven past and seen Matzo's Brewery, and come on guys, it is sweltering hot, 31 degrees, and decided it is brewing time at Matzo's. A little bit of a tasters panel. Ginger beer, mango beer, Kimberley draft, Perla's pale ale, Bishop's dark lager. I'm not going to put you through the full taste test, but I'll let you know which one I enjoy.
I saw they got a chili beer.
They do have a chili beer. It's not on this one. I was quite keen to try the chili beer, and Derek's gone with his standard old lager.
This is the Kimberley lager. I've got to say, it's very hoppy. It's very hoppy.
It's
but
inspired by tropical and warm weather, man.
I've got to say, anything when weather's this good just tastes good. And you know what the main thing is? It's ice cold. I've just had a sip of the mango beer. Different, but I like it.
We've made it out of Matzo's Brewery. And
have we?
We have. And we've come down to Town Beach, and there's a market on.
And they allow dogs too.
They're allowed dogs. It's all lining up.
I don't know if we're going to get a ticket, but there we go. That's where we're at. And we're going down this way.
Oh, there, if you don't want a ticket.
Oh, look at this big parking.
That one's just opened.
No, we're right. Hopefully be alright. I don't know what I'm feel like for dinner. I mean, you can't come here and not have dinner. You know what I mean?
What did you go for?
I have gone for a wood-fired pizza. I struggle, I really do struggle to go past the wood-fired pizza. And as we came in, boom, there's a wood-fired pizza. So I got a meat lover's pizza on order. Okay, what did you get to
I'm
eat?
pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's called the combination, the lot. So
Wow, Bobby,
it's
we've
rice,
managed. Yeah.
noodles, chicken curry, beef curry.
Oh God,
Yeah.
how many curries did you get?
The combination, the lot.
And
I'd
here
like
we
it.
are. We found ourselves a quiet little spot here, just nestled. Oh, look at that sunset. Look at that. I have my pizza, but the problem is they got dessert, don't they? They got donuts, they got ice creams going. So I reckon we're gonna sit down here and eat. Bobby is not good in the market. He just wants to say hello to everyone. And when there's that many people, it's really, really difficult. So we're gonna tuck into some food here and then see what there is for dessert.
It's been 7 months since my last ice cream.
Is it good?
Of course it's good.
Huh?
It's ice cream.
Righto. We're gonna eat this on the side of the pavement, the footpath, you should say. And we're gonna head back to camp.
Good afternoon.
All right, so we are on our way. You can't come to Broome and not go experience the sunset at Cable Beach.
Woo!
We're on our way there. We've got a snack platter in the fridge. Bobby's got his ball. We allow dogs on Cable Beach, funny enough. You would think you wouldn't, but oh well, you are, which is cool. And got a cold beer in the fridge, so let's go.
And it is hot.
It is 34 degrees at 4 o'clock our time in the afternoon.
I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law. I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try.
Where are we, boy? Where are we?
Someone's a bit excited about the beach.
It's the beach, boy.
Where are you, boy?
Loves the beach. Absolutely has become a little beach feral, Bob.
He is literally whimpering to get out this car. Aren't you, Bubby?
You ready to go to the beach, boy?
The beach?
And tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world. And anywhere we slow down, we are kings of the world.
How was that?
Can't come to Cable Beach, not swim. I did make sure there were people around me, so Cox would eat them first. That was superb after such a hot day.
Was it?
Oh, I feel so good. I'm going to take Bobby for a walk now because he's going absolutely bonkers.
I
Aren't you, Bobby?
didn't bring my swimmers.
Oh, Howard.
I know. Terrible, aren't
You can go in up to your waist.
I? Should be alright.
It
Which-
doesn't really get deeper than your waist.
Which way are you going? So the camels
You can go that way.
are just down over there. They come across the front here. Now the tide is on the way out. With it, we've just had some big tides, so the tide would have actually gone all the way up there, and then obviously that means you can't come down sort of for a sunset. So it sort of worked out well for us. I'm going to get the chairs out, and yeah, I mean, how do you not sit back and relax and watch this?
Well, Derek's on top form today. Set out the chairs, unpack the table, fetch in the platter. Good job, love. Super organised. Look at this.
Yes, darling.
Service with a smile. Right, let's have a little look-see. Look at that. And it has to be said, good food, good company, good view.
I know man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
How's your evening going, dear?
I'm having a superb evening.
Hey?
Beautiful snacks, beautiful view, beautiful experience, beautiful weather. Camels
coming past. That sun is looking absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't mind being on that boat out there. Look at that. That looks pretty busy. How's this little boat out here? Absolutely fantastic.
I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
So,
What an epic evening on Cable Beach. We have had a gorgeous sunset, swimming, snacks, quality time together. We met a beautiful family on the beach that we've had to chat to, and it's time to go home and do some adult
look at
jobs.
this.
I know.
Hey? So guys, that's it for Cable Beach, but let's go back to the van because we're off early tomorrow morning. We head just north on the peninsula above Broome. So, well, that's it from Cable Beach, and yeah, let's get back to the van.
Good morning! It's pack up day for Just Vanning It. I have to say, we've hit that weather that you get out the shower, as you can see, freshly showered, which is fabulous, but you're sweating immediately because of the humidity. The weather has been that good in terms of temperature, sun shining. Derek would say it's slightly overcast today, but I think it's great. And there's the old boy now, doing the old pack up. Morning!
I got it.
Good job, love. Good job. So we're going to pack up, and then we're going to head north to the James Price Point area. We don't have anything booked as always, so not sure whether we'll get in, but we're going to have a little adventure and go and check it out. Oh, somebody. What were you checking?
Left the handbrake up.
Just done it.
Bloody hell.
There you go.
Let's go. We got a bit, what, about an hour and a half punch it. We've got to go into town, get some fuel, maybe a pastry.
Wait.
And we've got to get going. Make use of the good weather.
Let's go.
Alright. Ready?
Now that is right there.
We didn't get far.
No, we didn't.
And so this road, so the new road is all bitumen, but we turned off. So this goes past Willie, I think it's called Willie Creek, Bard Creek or Barrett Creek, up to James Price Point. But believe the road is a bit how you going here. So we, once again, we use our Icheck TPMS deflators. The reason why I carry two sets is I can do the car on one set, which is set, and I can do a van on the other set, which is set. So by the time I've gone around, they're all done. And you'll see, I'll most probably beat all these guys parked here doing it singly, one by one. Now, I'm just gonna make sure I've got the right set. I should actually write on there. 20, 20, 30. So this is the car, so let's go. So, here's our TPMS tire pressure management system for the car and van. On road, it's obviously beeping now because we've let our tires down, and we're going to put that into off-road mode. Hit the middle button 5 times very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off-road. And just what I mentioned, nothing's a race, but time is an essence. This guy in front and the guy behind me got here. They were letting tyres down when I got here. And well, we're done already, and they still, this gentleman in the front's just done, and the guy behind me is still at it. So just shows you, having the right gear just speeds up the little process a bit. So when you go off-road, like what we're doing now, you're not sort of, oh, it takes 20 minutes to let your tyres down or something like that. It's a quick process, and it's an enjoyable process because it's what do we say now? It's 30 degrees outside. I don't want to be sitting outside with a tyre deflator one at a time. I can put them on, get in the car in the aircon and wait for the tyres to go down. And then, oh, big croc wise. So let's go.
Nervy. Big croc side.
Yes.
Nice
here we
one in
go.
pursuit.
Here we go.
So this is the part I really love about travel and really love about travel on my days off, because we weren't planning on coming to Willie Creek, but we're taking a little detour, aren't we, love? A little adventure.
Yeah, a little adventure.
So down this little road, Willie Creek, we're literally just gonna pull in, have a check out, see what it's about.
Spot us something to eat maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is on a move day, you've got to be out by 10, don't you? So there's the mad rush in the morning, and we're kind of coffee people in the mornings. We're not great at eating breakfast early. So by the time it gets to like 11:30, which I think it's about 11:30 now, we're absolutely ravenous. So,
But how you going?
yeah, it is a little bit bumpy,
Bit sandy.
bit sandy, but it's half the fun, love.
Fun.
Nothing you can't do.
Drive into the conditions.
Keep going, keep going. Good job, love. So how's James Price Point going?
We didn't get very far, did we? Mate, have a go at this joint. I don't even know where we are. This is Willie Creek.
Willie Creek.
Obviously,
So it does not do it justice.
obviously, the weather is pretty good. Like there's a little, I think they call it an onshore breeze coming through there.
Yeah.
Look at this, and I reckon that sun goes down over there. Big croc was. Now there's a couple of boats in here, but hey, big tides here. So we've been warned, there's a 2.3 meter tide tonight. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking we should be okay. Looks like these people next to us have been here for a little while, so we sort of parked up here. We'll keep an eye on it, but I hope that, mate, it was a bit hard going getting in here, I've got to say. Like that caravan, Sue didn't really get it. The GoPro doesn't show it. I was like, what? That caravan was like this. Anyway, oh, look what's happening here. Oh, no. BF Goodrich tyres, all the way. Go. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. What do you think? What do you
I'm very
think?
excited. But can we get unhitched, because I want to drive there.
Look.
So I can go swimming in that paddle there, because
Yes.
there are no crocs there.
Look, people are there, so we reckon we dump the van. This is so excited. We dump the van here. We chuck it. We get sorted.
Yeah.
All right. We go and find out how they got over there. I mean, our tyres are down anyway, and we see if we can go around and put the drone over it.
Go.
All right.
Come on.
Come on, quick. Quick, really quick. Yeah, take the GoPro, darling.
Not too quick, that's an accident happened. Turns out my swimming hole is an hour 20 minutes away, so I don't think I'm going to get that right today.
No, and also you got to remember getting fuel out here. So we could do it, but it's already 1:30. So the time we get around, it's 2:30. You swim for an hour at 3 o'clock. You're only back by 4. So it's a bit of a long shot, really. I mean, we can see it from the where we camped, but I didn't realise that it was such a long drive around. But there's another camp further north from here that's sort of on the beach sort of thing. So I said to Sil, why don't we go, we haven't got the van on, we go and have a little peekaboo and see if we can get Bobby to have a little bit of a run on the beach there. Apparently there are 3 crocs in this Willie Creek, just by someone saying, look, I haven't spotted any.
I spoke to a lady who said she saw it, saw one of the 3, so
we won't be attempting our fate in the creek. So we're going to creep around here and we're going to go check it out and see if we can get the van tomorrow onto the beach. So that's the plan. Oh dear, let's go, 4-wheel drive. It's a bit sandy. Oh, the cruiser. This is beautiful. Oh, it should be a bit how you going, yeah, with the van.
a bit knuckly.
Bit rocky rolly. There's no other campers here. It says off-road campers as such, off-road caravan. It's that soft, mate. Oh, it's soft, man. It's real soft.
Looks like we just have to get down onto the turning around and leaving. Oh, that's your mate. At least there's someone to pull you out if you get stuck. Huh?
Jeez. It's going to be a bit how you going getting off here. I've done a U-E. So I've sort of parked the car close enough to the exit, or the entry and exit, because look how many people have come down. This is how soft it is. Look at this. I don't know if it gets any harder when we go down towards the water. Look at the colour of the water. It's just and when you have almost the entire beach to yourself here, a couple of people, well, how good is that? Yes, Bob. Bobby, come here, boy. Very so. Oh, I suppose if you get down here, but holy moly! Look at that water.
I'm waiting for you.
Come here, boy. Hey, come here.
Good boy.
Come here.
Hey, boy.
Where's your bully?
Boy.
Where's your bully, boy? Hey?
Last little jump. Let's go in the water.
Let's go.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
How good is it to be able to let Bob off lead and he comes back. It's like my dream come true.
Finally. But when he sees a bird, it's a bit of an issue. But
We did nearly lose him to a bird.
yeah, I just try and call him back or I start running and he sort of follows behind. But what an absolute epic day. Again, the weather is just absolutely turning it on for us. We might have got ourselves in a little bit of a drama here, hung on the beach.
She's slow, but she's going. Oh yeah. Nicely done, Derek.
Yes.
No, Mr. Bog here. Oh, we're retiring your nickname of Mr. Bog.
Yes.
Well,
Mr. Smooth.
Oh, stop.
Whoa.
It's too much.
Whoa. All right, let's get out of here. We want to go. It's now 2:30. Not too far from camp. Maybe 15-20 minutes drive to camp. And I'm going to attempt a little fish with some bait
Way.
off the front there. Let's see if I can get myself a croc.
All right, let's do it. Bobby's gonna have that.
Bob, leave it, mate. Alright guys, we're back at camp. We've decided, because it's getting pretty late in the afternoon and we're gonna, you know, we don't have any firewood, but I bought a bag of sort of fire briquettes.
Heat beads.
Heat beads, sorry. You guys call it heat beads, yeah, we call it briquettes in South Africa, but we thought we've got to get the camp oven out a little bit later on, and we've got a nice piece of lamb we bought. And we've been told, or we've been given some tips on
How not to burn
how
it.
not to burn our food in the camp oven. Now, we kind of loaded too much with the heat beads, so we're going to get it going. First, going to go have a little fish, and then we'll get the heat beads going a bit later on. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put 7 beads. Someone's told us 7 beads around the top, and just let it slow cook. It's now about 3 o'clock, so if we get it going by 4, meat goes on at 5. Hopefully we eat him by 8, and we can just fish off the front here. We'll show you in a minute. I've just got myself a little shady spot. I'll tell you what, mate, this is absolutely... Oh, what's going on here? This is turning into a bit of a nightmare here. What's going on here?
Well, bird's nest.
Oh no, what's happened here? Oh, alright. Here's that drop off. Look at this. And if Bob chases a bloody fish, he's into the drink. I tell you what, it looks deep. Yeah, there's old mate. Oh, he's like, that guy's on a boat. There's people over there walking around by the water. Mate, I don't know. Look at this little spot, mate. Living, eh?
Living Barry.
Living Barry. You're struggling there. Hey?
That.
Off you go. I'll wait for you first. Ladies first. Say beauty before what? No, I don't know. Anyway.
It's age before beauty.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to be in the way here. Hang on. You're gonna hook me on the bloody
That
head
then
in a
makes
minute.
you the beauty. If it's age before
Go on,
beauty.
dear. Catch a fish, mate.
I mean, I am older than you, but
Go on. Catch a fish.
I plan on.
Go on.
I just
Don't
wanna
hook me in the camera.
fling
Goes in the
myself
drink.
over. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good cast there. Okay, take 2, dear.
You sorted it, love.
What would you do without me?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yes. Look at that. In the drink.
Good cast.
Good cast,
Sue.
Good cast.
No, good job.
Let's have a little look. See, she's quite competitive when it comes to fishing. On both sides. No? All right, let me get morning now. Go, Sue. Watch out, watch out. What have you got? Another one of those things, Sue. Huh?
Oh, Yeah.
Good job. Now we're going to get this thing up.
Oh, it's pretty heavy on the
Looks like a
line.
little trevally, little elephant trevally.
Sorry, Dad. I'll do some line. There you go.
Look at you go. Hold your fish up. Look at you go. Oh, that's a good fish. Hey? Well done. I hope you get it off quick and get back in the water.
Very pretty.
Alright guys, time to light the fire. Sue's over there having some time out. She's having a fish. I still haven't caught anything. She had a good tug on her line and whatever it was, bit the hook off. So I brought her rod up here. I'll put another hook on it anyway. She's using my rod. But just before I light the fire, we get a lot of questions in regards to this fire pit. This fire pit is from BCF, guys. Like, we purchased it. It's not affiliated or anything like that. I think we paid $150 for it on special. You can buy these nets separate if it happens to burn through. We've had one before, and then since then we've had some other fire pits. We always tend to go back to these. Light, easy to set up, simple. Like, look at that. It can hold quite a big fire, and if we put our camp oven pot on here, it holds that as well. So I'm gonna light a few heat beads on here, and then gonna put another hook on Sue's rod and grab another couple beers and go down there. It's absolutely amazing just to sit back. I know, like, most probably having the boat out would have been give us a little bit more of a chance, but it's not about that. It's just about sitting back, relaxing and watching the sun go down. We're gonna have this going, and then in about an hour we'll come back up, we'll get the pot ready. Hopefully then we'll have some coals, we'll put it on the pot on the side, we'll put some coals on the top, and we're gonna cook.
This is my story, raised in a small town trying to burn out in glory. Yeah, I never quite grasped it, this world that was my surrounding.
Okay, so there's the lamb. Yes, please.
There's a
Some
lamb.
mushrooms going on over there.
Well, that's just because I had to cook them.
And what have we got going on over here?
So I've just stuffed a pumpkin with some capsicum, tomato, salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put some black Kalamata olives in that, a little bit of cinnamon roasted,
Yes.
and that's going to be the veggie dish.
And we're just going to do that in there, are we?
No, I'm going to do this on the fire. I'm going to
Oh.
do the potatoes, just roast potatoes.
Okay. That in the oven, are you?
So that's going to be in the oven because there's not enough space. And
Beautiful.
I always burn potatoes on the fire.
31 winters, but most times it feels like nothing. I guess I'm the same somehow. I'm sure I made progress, still I feel this hunger, like the journey just begun. It's the storm inside.
Okay. New day needs new challenge, eh?
Look how beautiful this weather is, and look how high the water's come up. That was
Let's
like
swing
a 2
around.
meter drop yesterday.
That water, I don't know if you can see, there was a 2 meter drop when we were fishing. It is now lapping up. So if you do want to come and camp here, please just remember to check the tides. We did check the tide. It was a 2.3 meter tide, and I sort of gauged it, and I chatted to some people that were here, and they said we should be fine. But you've got to check the tides when staying at places like this, and weather and all that kind of stuff, because you don't want to get yourself in a bit of trouble. But we got a little bit of a issue here today. Nothing big, but I've got to swing us around, and there's no room down the end there to swing around. So we're going to hitch up, and then I'm going to have to push the van back a bit and watch I don't go too far. And then we're going to go up and back and up and get out. And then you would have seen us coming in yesterday. We're going to try and get a better angle. Getting out of here is a bit tricky. It's nothing to be too stressed about, but there's two big divots, one on the left and one on the right, that the van is going to do a lot of this, and we hope we got enough traction. So when I come in yesterday, I didn't give myself enough room, so the caravan was at a bit of a lean. So today when I go out, I'm going to scoop a big turn around so I go sort of straight out. So that's me getting out. What do you got going on over here?
Well, I'm finished packing up inside, but you've still got a bit to do, aren't you?
Yes, I've got the fishing rods to put away quick. Put the chairs
Okay,
away.
chairs.
The fire pit's got to go away. As soon as done the inside, we're going to drop the legs, we're going to hitch up, and then we're going to try and get out of here. So where are we going?
James Price Point.
And we're going to hope we get a spot at James Price Point, which is about an hour's drive from here. So we've got to get going.
Derek got me a little radio and I like it, because I get to tell him what to do through it. Anyway, we're going to back up the van. All right, love, when you're ready. When you're ready, my sweet, back that girl up. Straighten up a bit. Be good. Oh, 1 second, I'm just going to move a big rock. And stop there. But there you have it. It's obviously what they're meant to do. There's that bad boy. Good job, love. Good job, love. I'll go down and get the GoPro, yeah? Road conditions not great. A little bit corrugated. I mean, it's not the Cape, but it's corrugated.
That's pretty corrugated. I'm not going to lie to you there. Like, it's pretty good now. But look at that side. Pretty how you going. But, you know, stripes and conditions. You can hear my voice that we mean business.
And how long along this road?
It's another 30 k's of this to get to. See how bad it gets. Now I'm doing 50 k's an hour. I'm trying to stay on top of it, but it's just not allowing me to. Alright guys, that road, I don't know, we did Cape quite a while ago. That was pretty shocking. It's pretty tight. I don't know why people don't have UHFs. We've had to pass one bloke with a caravan that thought, yeah, he just went, and the road had leans. We just missed each other. And then someone else came past through a boggy, so almost got bogged on the bloody main road. But anyway, it's okay. Sue?
This is the part of the road where we leave you.
This is it, guys, for this episode, but I can see something in the background that is super exciting for next week. So come join us next week on Just Vanning It. We've got to our furthest point up on sort of north of Broome. We're going to be doing a couple camps going back to Broome, where we're going to restock, and then we're going to tackle the Gib. So what do you say?
Thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't already done so, do us a favour, hit the like and subscribe button below. It costs nothing, but it really helps us grow our little channel. Have a great week, guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya.